morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my channel. My name is Max. Today, I'd like to talk to you about our health system in South Africa. Sometimes people don't know that our health system is one of the best, I think, in almost the whole of Africa. South Africa has a population of around 60 million people. Sometimes when we explain to people that our main worry and our main problem is not about helping people, it's to keep the system running right. Minister, I know you have more experience than I have with the health system or health department. But I still believe that something is not going right in this department. Right now, if you go to the hospitals, you will see that the hospitals are understaffed, don't have enough nurses, and expecting a lot from them, expecting miracles from them. We don't have doctors. When are we going to hire these people? Right now, we're talking about NHI, which was to be introduced to our South Africans. Will you manage to run the NHI since you don't have doctors? You don't have nurses. You don't want to pay nurses. You don't want to pay doctors. What will happen, if I may ask? Because whenever you have to introduce all these things, you must have the good budget. Right now, the Minister of Finance can't even give us the budget because it doesn't have enough money. You are even thinking of introducing the 2% extra VAT. Minister, with due respect, you remember the Premier Poppy spoke about these challenges, that they're having a challenge in their departments because it's overcrowded, overloaded with patients. But no one was listening. Instead, everybody was verifying here, saying that she's xenophobic. Really? Really? Somebody, Poppy said she's a doctor by profession, if I'm not mistaken. She's a doctor by profession. First thing, we're not refusing to serve anybody from anywhere, as long as that person is a right to be around here. But my main worry is the whole health practitioners are not enough. Firstly, the nurses pay licenses every year. They are not paid enough. They are overburdened with work. They are taking high risk of people who are sick. Some of the sickness even goes to their families. Did you know that, doctor? But I know that you're a doctor, you should be knowing that. Our nurses are taking risk, overworked, but then not paid enough. For instance, I was in a hospital, I think, past 2 weeks. I was there, I think, around 5 o'clock. Well, I know that the clinic started at 7, but I wanted to be just maybe number 235 near. The nurses were already there around 6:30. I saw nurses were there. And they began doing their work. And which was vitals, they were taking vitals, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm not a nurse, I'm not a practitioner, but I had, hey, say vitals, hey, let's take vitals. The patients have to wait for another 4 to 5 hours for the doctors. The first doctor arrived at around 10:30 to see the patients. And you know who's taking the blame? The nurse. Because a person can't ask anybody, will ask the nurse, where's the doctor? Or when the doctor are coming. When I tried to investigate and listen, what was the problem that the doctor had to come at 10:30? They were saying the doctors were working overnight. Just imagine, that person has been working overnight because of shortage of doctors. And I couldn't complain, because if somebody tells me that I was working the whole last night, I just get out of work at around 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. And I'm coming in the morning, I still have to go to the clinic. Really? Doctor Mutsuileti, are we going to run the NHI correctly or efficiently? Or it's just a name, NHI, it won't be implemented? Because I know, here we're just rushing the name NHI, all these names, funny names, but at the end, nothing happens. Are we going to manage? Or we're playing politics? I know people will say, I talk too much. Yes, I do talk too much, because my people are suffering. I'm a South African, and I'm going to the hospitals almost every 3 to 4 months as an elder citizen for checkups and other things. I know what is happening there. I don't tell you the hearsays. I've seen those things with my eyes. I know what I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, who's getting the blame? The practitioner. They're given names, they're not effective, they're useless, all these names, because of they're overloaded. What will you do if you're overloaded? What will you do? They're tired because they've been overworked. I don't talk about the salary, overworked. And at the end of the day, we want to blame nurses for everything. Oh, my Lord. Government, minister, president, intervene. Come with another plan. This one is not working. Our people are suffering all these days. And some of our patients are not even patient. They say whatever they want anytime, anywhere. They don't even respect these practitioners. You know why? Because they don't know these people are overworked and are stressed. Come on. Come on, Mr. Minister. Talk to your government. Talk to our president. We need help. Help our people. Don't destroy our institutions. We need improvement in our institutions, not destroying. Please, Minister, I know it can do better. I know it very well. I'm not talking about unions. I don't have time for unions. I'm talking about workers. I'm talking about workers with our head practitioners. Give them more staff. Give them money. Though money don't buy everything, but give them money. I think, Mr. Minister, I would like to direct this conversation. I think you have heard it, and you saw it even before from the previous people, even the Premier of Limpopo asking. Ask her. She will tell you. Let's not pretend that we are not seeing anything. Talk to the Premier of Limpopo. Will tell you better. South Africans, I will leave it here. But don't forget to like and share and subscribe and comment. More is coming. I'm still going to give you more. In the health center, in health departments, about our people who are working there, with the frustrations they are having with our own government, which is not helping them at all. Good night, good day, good afternoon. Cheers.